When I was 17 years old, I had my great vision in the Badlands of South Dakota. I wasn't on a vision quest, it just happened, and the spirits picked me to write a book. And I told them, hey, Indian people don't write books. And I said, I never even wrote a paper. And they said, no, you're going to write a book. And a year later, there was a book. And the book is on peace, and it has a Lakota title. It's called Midakriase, which means we're all related, we're all connected. So my parents, after I wrote the book, it became a bestseller. I traveled the world, and my parents were so proud that they gave me the name Ehanamani. Oyate Ehanamani. It walks among the people. So that's my name, Ehanamani. Oyate, people, is just understood. It walks among the people. So my Lakota name is Ehanamani. Now I've written other books. Here's a book on my mother. We hope it's a biography. Here's a book on Crazy Horse. It's a biography. Here's a book on a comparison of the desert fox and Crazy Horse. I found 38 similarities in their lives. They were like twins, but they lived in different parts of the world and centuries apart. Last year, I had an operation on my knee, and while they were operating on me, my heart stopped. And while I was out, I had an NDE, that's a near-death experience. And in this near-death experience, I had gone to the other side. There was a white light there, and it was like clouds, pure white. And there was a stream in front of these clouds. And I went there, and I could have just stepped across and been gone to the spirit world, but I didn't want to go, and yet I didn't want to stay. So I prayed to Tonkashila Wakantaka about what to do. Tonkashila Wakantaka came to me in a cultural vision, and he told me I had to stay. There's some things that I had to get done. Well, when he came, it was a cultural image that he appeared in. It was a giant Sundance tree, as big as a redwood tree. And that was how he presented himself. So the things I had to get done. Number one, I had to have to take care of my wife because she has Parkinson's. And number two, I had to save the Sundance. There was a group of people trying to steal the Sundance for their own purposes, their own selfish purposes. So I had to save the Sundance, and that I was able to do. Number three, I had to finish this DVD. It's I was working on it, but it wasn't complete. It's called American Indian Star Connections. It's patterned after, there's a TV series called Ancient Aliens. And in this TV series, on History Channel, they're talking about the ancient Egyptians, the ancient Greeks, the ancient Assyrians, and they're comparing these old cultures with this alien information. And I thought to myself, hey, wait a minute, we got similar stories. How come they didn't mention us? And they didn't. So I went ahead and got our stories together. And I took 5 tribes, and I compared it with this alien information. And it's really remarkable how I feel the native people have the key to the understanding. See, the other people are talking about a long time ago. This is what happened a long time ago, and there's a contact. Well, we still got the contact today. We're still making contacts today, and these aliens are here helping us, and so that's what I talk about. This is very important. This is the reason I want to do this presentation, is to get people to in contact with the American Indian Star Connections.